Warning, the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Welcome to Everything Yet Nothin. Here's a hillbilly in eyeshadow who's looking fabulous and talking about anything yet something. Get ready to chew on a blade of sweet grass and talk about a variety of LGBTQ topics to the lifestyle of a gay hillbilly. Watch out, folks. These hills don't just got eyes. They got themselves a vodcast. Now, here's T-Roy.
Hey, welcome to Everything Yet Nothin. We are here with Daniel Crane tonight, and he is going to be making a debut in Branson, Missouri here soon. Cannot wait. It's within the next couple of months. And he has a voice like you would not believe. He can sing just about anything. And he is going to be a wonderful artist and performer for Branson.
But we'll let you tell him all about it. We'll let him tell you all about it when it comes out. Oh, so how has you been this week?
Pretty good. I got invited. Yeah, I told you. A couple of days ago. And to do some interviews in Springfield at a fair that's going to be going on. So thank you, Sade Shine, for doing that for us.
So it's going to be a Juneteenth celebration of freedom, and that's on June 19th from 12 to 7 in Springfield.
Yeah.
We'll have more details to come throughout that. So just
come and see us.
It's going to be all kinds of music, different shows, we'll be doing interviews. So,
yes.
And just hanging out. Also, I don't know, we're trying to get something else situated, but we'll figure that out. Like I said, more details to come later. That's a month away.
Yeah.
Oh, less than a month now. But
less than a month. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's something exciting.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to be doing some stuff in Eureka. And we're also going to start doing some setting up booths at certain festivals. So we'll let you know about that. So you can come and chill and visit and see us.
Yep. And it's gardening season, y'all.
Oh, yeah. He's been gardening, all kinds of stuff. The whole yard has been taken over by his garden.
Not yet. One day I will have it everywhere. But right now I've got some starts out. It's the first time I've actually did starts inside and then put them out. So I've got those. I'm trying to propagate a lot of different kinds of bushes, and I don't know how that's going right now.
Which is all over the house.
Well, now I've moved them outside. You got to get the sun where you can, especially on these rainy, cloudy days. But I'm not complaining about the rain.
No.
Goodness knows we need it.
It was dry, and it got hot.
Oh, yeah. So I'm bring on the rain. We're going to have it. We're going to be missing it later, so I don't let anybody complain about it when it comes. No, we need it.
The worst hasn't come yet, so.
Although there have been some storms. And some tornadoes.
The storms, some tornadoes.
We had some friends hit, so Becky, Tina, and Tony, we love to them.
And anybody else that the tornado has messed with, it really destroyed a lot down and around Arkansas, and a lot of people that we know and love and care about.
Yeah, Northwest Arkansas
had to deal with it and go through it. So.
And then just a couple of weeks ago, Springfield got hit by. Well, I don't know if it was officially a tornado or not, but. Hit by a tornado.
Some of it was, but some of it was also straight lines. So, well, are you ready to bring Mr. Daniel?
Yes, without further ado.
Here is Daniel Crane. Hey, what's up, my man?
My cholesterol.
Mine too.
They're probably out there watching this thing. This is the guy they brought on. This guy's an idiot. God.
Whatever. No, of course not. So, how's your day been?
It's been good. Been a real good day. How's yours?
Pretty good. Busy is all get out, but.
What kept you busy today?
My dogs and my house. And
I'm a dog lover. That's cool.
Yeah, and my phone. I've been on my phone like crazy because that's where I do most of my business. Is on my
Because
phone.
we're literally on a phone right now. Well, I think you're on a laptop. I'm on a phone.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, just been busy. And yours?
Oh, I work for a living. I don't know. I'll tell you later what I do for a living. I have
Work? What is that?
Right? Well, they say if you like it, does it really work?
Yeah,
I feel like I've heard that told to me by my girlfriend before. That's it's
it's a lot less work than I used to do because I've had a desk a lot now lately, and I used to be up on my feet all the time. So and running around because I used to work in restaurants. So
it's cool. I was in the food service industry before I got into singing full time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you do in the restaurants?
I was server, busser, things like that. Some basic food prep.
Cool.
I recently quit my job as a server because I don't take.
You made it is when you can quit your job as a server and focus.
Because I don't take orders from anybody. Thank you, Facebook Live. Or whatever this is. It's Facebook Live, and it is a Facebook Live, right?
Oh yeah, Facebook Live. It's
Facebook Live, and we're on YouTube Live on.
Yeah, you're on a few different things. I think I see the icons over here. I see SoundCloud. And... Okay, cool.
Any podcast form there is, we're pretty much on.
Cool.
Well, we upload to those. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. And we're on WLP-TV Radio and on Tiro TV, Mo, and on everything on Facebook.
Yeah. So we get out there. Yep. So you are from Tennessee?
So I grew up in Long Island, New York. My twin sister and I were actually adopted as babies from South America. We were about a year old, became citizens when we were about 3 or 4.
Oh.
We might have been 3 or 4, actually. I don't remember. We were around that age range. But I am based in East Tennessee right now. Yes, sir.
And you get to come to Branson here in August?
August 23rd. Well, my whole trip's going to be August 20th to 26th, 27th. I might make it a full week. Singing Saturday, August 23rd, 8 p.m. at the Nashville Roadhouse Theater. And Stevie Lee Woods' a multi-award winning show, Nashville Roadhouse Live, backed by the Grammy nominated onstage NRL band, voted best band in Branson 6 years in a row.
6 years in a row.
Is it 6 or 7? It's 6, right?
6.
But I'm singing an assisted living. Mr. Marbury, who works in and out of the theater, I guess he does. What does he do exactly there, Mr. Marbury? What does he do? What?
A little bit of everything.
Cool, yeah. So he actually, his daughter, I guess, is the activities director or life enrichment. I guess they use different terms there at a retirement home just over the state line in Arkansas there. So she booked me for that, and he'll be picking me up from the airport. Stevie informed me, so that's very kind of him to do as well.
Yeah, he's very kind.
I didn't know. That's an extra bonus too. A little trip to Arkansas for the day, and I'll be seeing Sade's show that night. And yeah, so really fun stuff.
Kayla says hi to you and Kevin.
Hey, Kayla.
So you're in the Smoky Mountains now. You'll be coming to the Ozark Mountains. Have you ever been this way before?
Never been to the Ozark Mountains, but those things are kind of overlooked.
Yeah, they're a lot smaller.
Okay, because I said overlooked, like you look at the mountains, so that's
cool.
But yeah, it's beautiful around here. There's a reason there's so much love in the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I've noticed Branson is a lot like we were talking about Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge.
Absolutely. So I actually had what'd you say?
It was like Branson's a lot like, was it Pigeon Forge?
Pigeon Forge.
That's where Dollywood is or whatever.
Oh no,
I don't know all that part.
Pigeon Forge.
But anyways,
Dollywood,
we've got a lot of the same attractions.
Mm-hmm. So I described it to a friend of mine the other day. I forgot who it was. I said, Branson is like the love child of if Pigeon Forge messed around with Myrtle Beach, And then they accidentally had a thing at the same time with Vegas, and out pops baby Branson.
I
Yeah.
can see that.
That's right.
I like how that's a good one.
Never heard it.
Oh, I can see people commenting on here.
Daniel
That's cool.
says hi. Hello, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
That's another Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. Not now. I'm not.
That's a good.
I can't say the same, but that's a whole other story.
So you're a country singer. Is there anything else that you sing?
So I'm actually classically trained in voice from Patrick Michael Wickham out of New York City. Had my first voice lesson when I was 19 years old. So I'm classically trained in voice, although my specialty around here is country. I can sing everything from doo-wop to classic pop. Of course, up there, classic pop is a Long Island boy. Where I grew up was Billy Joel, Barry Manilow, Elton John. That was like the big three up there.
Yeah.
I sing everything from that to Broadway to Rat Pack, country. My country legend show I actually end with a Sinatra song. Little spoiler for y'all out there, but sing a little bit of everything, and hopefully now at 35 years old, that'll serve me well, being able to sing all that stuff here in the entertainment capital of the world.
It sure does help to have a variety.
Yeah. That's not me presuming that I'm going to immediately get bookings and stuff because I could sing all that. That means nothing because ultimately I'm new. But it's because I'm new doesn't mean I'm incapable. That's what I tell people.
Yeah.
So we talked about Stevie's awards. You're an award winner as well, correct?
Yeah, it's a multi-award winner, if I could humbly say so myself.
Yes, let's talk about those. What kind of awards?
So there's an organization called NACMA. It's the North America Country Music Associations International. I did a little contest out of Country Tonight, and not the one there. It's not there anymore. I think it recently closed, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if that's accurate. But Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, they do this Country Music Week from NACMA at a Country Tonight theater. Started competing in this last year. In the male 21 plus traditional country category, I took third place for best male vocalist, and then I took third place for entertainer of the year, the latter of which I ended up winning for that category, entertainer of the year this year. So I jumped 2 whole spots from there. So go figure, the one with classical training and musical theater roots won a country award. That was kind of apropos.
Oh, right. Yeah. Absolutely. That's awesome, man.
Well, country nowadays as a genre itself is not necessarily a whole lot to what it used to be.
Yeah.
Performers and the look of classic country.
Yeah, so everyone.
Country western. That's gone.
Well, you see guys like Zach Top and you know Cody Johnson, all those guys carrying the torch of the look and the sound now. Now you toss a ball cap on somebody and they do a pop song with a twang and they call themselves a country star. It's I think the term is just very misplaced right now. It's because they're like, oh well, it's really about the message now, this and that. Like I don't want to knock anybody's look. What's working for them is working for them, but it's not the country that we're used to. To your point,
it's totally it's different for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk about that quite a bit because not only country, but pop and hip hop and all that has changed as well. Like to me, there used to be a lot more heart than possibly today.
Yeah, it's like everything just seems like it's recycled. I think is the point you're trying to make. It's like, oh, my dog broke up with me. Now my car hates me too. Let me go cry about it on a jukebox. But every emotional state I have is all just going to be, I'm sad, whiskey. I'm happy, whiskey. Hey, where are we going to get tonight, kids? Whiskey. I feel like there's nothing original anymore.
Yeah.
It's
and Stevie has a lot of original. So he's keeping that going on because he's straight up country.
Yeah, I think we're just scratching the surface here with me and Stevie. I think we work together pretty frequently. We've already tossed some other things outside of the theater around, but we gotta obviously get there now and not suck. That's the next step.
Yep, and you're gonna make it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not out of the woods yet. Because the last name is Woods, get it? So I took the word and made it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
So my bad habit with comedy is, and obviously I'll cut up. I'm not really a comedian. I say funny things. That doesn't mean I'm a comedian, but I'll tell a funny joke and I'll be like, "Oh, you thought that joke was funny? Well, now let me tell you why it was funny. So now it won't be funny anymore."
I'm a horrible joke teller. When it comes to telling jokes, I gear off, just like I was talking about this show. There's everything and nothing because we gear off track sometimes. But I'll be like, oh yeah, oh wait, hold on, I forgot this part, and then oh yeah, and this happened, and wait, never mind. That's usually how my jokes go.
If I want a good joke to start my day, I'll just look myself in the mirror. That's Thank you.
Ditto.
Yeah, we were talking about the country songs and the way they are. I think the way that you were talking about my car broke up with me, my dog don't like me. Like,
which is amazing because a car is an inanimate object. That's like one of those TLC episodes, My Strange Addiction. Car broke up with him or something.
Right? Yeah.
I cut you off, sorry.
Oh,
the originality of country music and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Like the You Don't Have to Call Me Darling song.
Yeah.
David Allen Cole. Anyways, that was the all-time perfect country song right there. Because it summed it up.
Yeah.
Hank Jr. Right?
Yeah. Possibly.
I could sing Ray Charles. I could practically do it with my eyes closed.
Well, good. That's how he's singing too.
Moving along now. Edit that out.
What was your
first? Can't edit it. It's alive. You can't even edit it. It's alive. This is live and in person.
So, what was your first instrument that you picked up to play?
Family friendly, Daniel. Family friendly. Man. What's that book? Oh, the Places You'll Go. Wasn't that a kid's book? Oh, the places Daniel's mind will go. Saxophone, actually, and I hated it. I didn't like my music teacher a whole lot, which is perfectly okay because she didn't like me either. Because I called her the B word by accident. I was in 4th grade. I was late for the band rehearsal. I promised I wouldn't trail into a story like this, but I don't remember the story. Oh, yeah. So I said a word that starts with B that rhymes with switch and twitch and itch, but there might have been a different letter in front of those. But I was late for the rehearsal, and I called her the bad word, and then I guess she heard me mutter under my breath, and she sent me to the principal's office, and the principal's like, "What you gotta do, Danny?" It was like the Dr. Phil moment, I called it. Now, Daniel, listen, you can't be calling people that. You can't be calling her names. What you need to do, you need to go apologize. And that concerns me. But that's terrible, Dr. Phil. I guess you had your fill of that joke. Thank you. But man, this is going off the rails real quick, ain't it? So I go and sit back down, and she just grills me because I guess one of my bandmates heard me say the bad word by accident under my breath, and what did I do? Oh, yeah. So I go back to the principal's office again, and she sends me back again to apologize again. So I said, "I'm sorry, but I still think you're a..." So I'm like, "Oh, no, I wasn't apologizing because I was sorry. I was saying sorry because I didn't say it loud enough, so let me say it again." You know? I was a little punk-ass kid. I was a little shit. Excuse the bad word there. Sorry, Stevie, if you see this. I don't do that habitually, I promise. He might honestly, if he's watching right now, he'd probably find this hilarious, honestly. But he seems like he has a good personality. But
yeah, he really does. They all do.
Every progress report across the boards, disruptive in class, calls out in class, speaks out in class. I know you all seem so surprised right now. I can just hear the shock. It was such a pleasure to have in class. You must have been drunk or high when you taught that class, because I definitely wasn't a pleasure. But Anyway, on to the next part of the interview now, folks.
What got you to get into music?
So I actually have a documented case of high functioning autism. Surprise, I know. Called yeah, I know, real surprise, right? It's called Asperger's. I say Asperger's, no fries. Asperger's. Can I have that with or without onions? Asperger's. Is that medium rare? What? But so my safe place was performing. I've actually, well, now Stevie knows that I have this because I never told him I had this. He knows I'm an anxious little shit though. But outside of that, not this. But no, singing was my safe place to play make believe in my own world. And
yeah.
And when I got into the singing in school, it actually still got me a lot of bullying too, because I got called, when you're the male kid in school doing theater, every name in the book. It's
Every name in the book.
But that's what got me into it. That was my safe place, was singing. Did my first musical when I was 18. Show called Titanic the Musical. Beautiful score too. Beautiful score.
Nice.
I'm not sure if you know the musical. It's Maury Yeston. He wrote 9. Yeah.
I thought it was awesome.
Mm.
I thought it was beautiful too, because that's some beautiful music.
Yeah, I love Brian Darcy James. I mean, he was the original Frederick Barrett. Him and guys like Michael Severus from what was the Murder musical? The John Wilkes Booth one where they're all playing the murderers.
Oh, I don't know.
It's gone. But Brian Darcy James, he played the original Frederick Barrett in Titanic the musical on Broadway. Was one of my first Broadway heroes, and he later went on to play Shrek, who I've been called back for 1,000 times, never got it yet. But I'm still young though, still look young, and obviously with all that makeup, if I got Shrek now, I could probably play him for years.
There you go.
Always keep it positive.
Just like Magic Johnson.
I will be Shrek.
Whoa. Did I say that out loud? Damn.
So what's the one song do you like the best? Is there one that has always grasped your heart? You feeling a certain way?
Probably Who I'd Be from Shrek. Again, another beautiful score too. That's also oh, that wasn't the right composer for Titanic. Did Maury Yeston do Shrek? Oh no, that was Janine Tesori is who it was who did Shrek. I'm sorry, got off track here. See, when I get passionate, I start going here, there, and everywhere. But Who I'd Be from Shrek. It's he's questioning his physical appearance and wondering if Fiona doesn't love him because of how he looks. He's saying all these things he would do for her, how it would make him feel. Then I know when I've gotten callbacks for that, I layer the Asperger's on top of it, I guess I'd be a hero. Who's the hero? I'm a singer. What are the stories? For me, the stories are articles in Playbill.com and castings. Yeah. What's my ultimate goal? Who's the girl? Who's the hero? What's my armor? My voice? Or my comedy? It kind of masks things. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I always learned to analyze a song, and I think that's helped me in country music. Because that's always, as you all said earlier, T-Roy and Kevin. Wait, who here again? You're T-Roy. Okay, yeah, Kevin. Okay. I thought it said T-Ray on Facebook. It was T-Ray or T-Roy?
T-Roy.
I thought it was like T-Rex or something. But
I should switch it to where our names are actually broken.
Yeah, that's why I got. Wait, I'm like, he's T-Roy, but his name is over there. Yeah. Wait, what's happening? But again, to answer your question, I trailed off again. Shrek, Who I'd Be. That'd probably be the best song.
Heck yeah. So you said that music was like your safety, your own peace of mind whenever you was growing up.
Yeah, it's like, how can I harness all this hyperactivity into a safe place and touch people while doing it? And that was music. Mama pushed me to do that musical when I was in high school. It's like, you spent the money on gas to get there. You're not going to back out now. You're going to audition anyway. And
That's a great one.
Archie Glory is coming over here. Those were the days.
I was wondering when that line.
Coils were coils and men were men. You know that opera singer bottom lip? Was it cold when he's singing?
So, what are some things that you want to do whenever you get here to Branson besides?
I definitely want to see the sights. And definitely, if anybody's watching this and you're close to the area and you think I'm charming and funny on here, and I won't feel bad about saying a couple of the bad words because there was that disclaimer. Mature audiences. All right, sound good. Silver Dollar City tickets. If anybody out there has the hookup for Silver Dollar City, I really like roller coasters. So,
those,
what?
Sure. They got plenty of those for sure.
Yeah, so if anybody out there hears this, help.
Help!
Help.
Tickets.
I see the sites, places to eat. Where are you just about to ask? I'm sorry, T-Roy.
I was going to ask where you're going to go next after Branson.
Probably back home, I guess.
Nothing in books.
That was a joke, but okay. That's I'll be honest. I know this might sound pretentious, but I don't mean it like that. I stay so busy. Sometimes I have trouble remembering my own schedule on the fly. But what do I got? Branson's August 23rd. What on earth do I have? But I don't have it on the top of my head, but where I do have it is on the top of my pinned post of Daniel Michael Crane, my personal page, or Daniel Michael Crane Entertainment. See the pinned post for full event details.
There you go.
Good save. And the event section is as well. They have all the event info, and those will be coming up more. So I'll be honest, I don't know what I have next after Branson. Oh, Florida. I'm going back to Florida. I do a lot of singing in Florida as well.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
Do you go to New York?
Went there last summer in June for the 25th anniversary of the studio I sang at for 10 years and where I trained.
Oh, awesome.
And that was so fun. It's a place called the Cutting Room, one of the most renowned places in New York City. I played a lot of good rooms there, like Metropolitan Room, 54 Below. These are probably places y'all have heard of before. Times Square Arts Center as well. I sang there a little bit. New World Stages downstairs. They did a karaoke contest in front of Patrick Page, Broadway villain Patrick Page, also one of the finest classical actors on the planet. He played Scar, Green Goblin. You've probably heard of him in the theater world. His wife, Paige Davis, who you know from TLC's Trading Spaces, was one of the judges. That's a nice little story there.
Oh, wow.
It's an also honorable mention. I'm actually friends on Facebook, his personal Facebook, with Broadway's longest running Mufasa, Alton Fitzgerald White from the Lion King musical. So
that's awesome.
I'm just shouting people out where I can.
Yeah, go right ahead.
What was the question before
that?
What's after Branson?
Yeah.
Well, that's what's after Florida next after Branson. But again, check my schedule at the top of both of my pages.
Yeah. We'll reshare it. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you haven't met Stevie and anybody in person yet?
Have I what? I haven't met Stevie yet. Got on the phone one time with him. That was really cool. That's when we were locking out the logistics. And want to shout out Stevie on here as well and GM Sarah Marshall. I almost can't remember. I guess you could say I was forgetting Sarah Marshall. Come on, tell him. Y'all, somewhere out there, someone was thinking, oh, he's going to make a joke about it. There you go. But haven't met them yet. I look forward to meeting them in person. They've been very accessible. Lord, they've been patient. Every other day, I'm like messaging them, texting them, messaging them. Like, I'm about to message or text myself out of this damn opportunity if I keep bothering them. Luckily,
I do that myself, man.
Yeah, but luckily I haven't done that to my knowledge, so that's good. But
good.
Yeah.
For sure.
I have a bad habit between words too and thoughts. I always say every time. I don't know what it is. I'm like,
You're
That's
about
a lot better than my usual fill-in word, because especially in a party or a social situation where I'm trying to talk and I'm just like, my start with F. So yeah, it's not a good fill-in word. But
I think it shows somebody cares too. They're trying to be aware of the conversation and collect their thoughts, and they're trying to make it flow. So I don't think saying that's necessarily a bad thing. It just depends on, like you said, the social situation.
Yeah.
No, Daniel, we don't need any tomato bread or sourdough. Thank you, though. You can text my phone.
I can't see anybody commenting on here. I can't see anything.
It was Daniel McGowan said, "Do you want a loaf of tomato basil bread or sourdough?"
Is he asking me?
So, no, dear, we're good. Oh, that's fun. You gotta love life in the small town of Branson. Everything closes down at 9 o'clock.
Oh, in Branson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good Lord. Hopefully, I'll still have some hangout options.
Oh yeah, that's when the nightlife is, and
Yeah.
there used to be a really good
Karaoke
covering of nightlife. But yeah, we were talking earlier. There's karaoke you can basically do just about every day in Branson.
Well, how late do they go with the karaoke's?
12:30, 1 o'clock.
All right, cool. There's definitely a night. I feel like I need to make a point to stay out at a karaoke night there, at least if it's not around a show day or show night. I feel like I just need to have that experience of I stayed out till closing time in Branson at a karaoke, and I got a little bit destroyed, but I had the best time of my life. It's I gotta remember that too. I'll probably go a little hard in Branson, but I also gotta keep in mind I'm still representing the theater, whether I'm a special guest or not. People know word's getting around quick that I'm doing this. So all they need to say is, "Hey, Stevie, this guy got freaking trash, and he got up there and sang Cher, and he fell off the table," or something stupid like that.
You know, that's really smart.
It's I don't need anything to getting back to Stevie that I did something stupid or rambunctious, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna make use of my time there for sure.
So you're going to be booked for Branson Globe, Branson.com, vacations and travel.
Oh yeah, I've reached out to them as well, and that's something too that surprised me with a lot of performers. They don't think to try to look at the press and media outlets. Who's around there? Who might be willing to help market this thing? Oh well, I'm new. They won't pay attention to me. No, they'll appreciate that you're trying to take pride in something local there, which is what they specialize in local stuff. Use press and media to your advantage.
Absolutely.
I just sent in the questionnaire for Branson Globe. He's been very approachable to me. And what's his name from Branson News and Weather said he'll have something up on the website and their Facebook page tomorrow. Reach out to the local news as well, see if they have any talk segments or anything I can do. Obviously, when I get into that bigger stuff there, I'll have to ask Stevie logistically what I can say, what I can't say, and what I should say. I try to use that stuff to my advantage. It's a good way to expand your outreach and maybe introduce yourself to people that might not have known you existed before.
Right.
That's smart. I think more people should do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just as well. Some of them probably don't want me to exist, but that's okay.
Yes, it's going to be an amazing time.
It's good. I like how this is casual. It's not scripted or structured.
So, you're also you sing in nursing homes?
Yeah, a lot of nursing homes and assisted livings. Mr. Marbury's baby girl. I forgot. Why did I keep forgetting her name? I'm sorry, Mr. Marbury, if you're watching this. I didn't mean to forget her name because I haven't known her very long. But his daughter, I told you, booked me for that place in Arkansas. Retirement home. But I always tell people, if you want to understand the power of music and what it does to people, go see a show at one of these places or do a show yourself. It's and they're so excited and tickled to have me. I mean, sometimes they don't always realize I did a song already, and I can do, a song like Remember When 2 or 3 times, and they won't realize I did the first or second time. Obviously, I keep the remember when out of the memory care. Do you remember what? What do you mean?
That might be a good
Oh, too soon. That's probably not a song I should sing in a memory care. Remember when? Okay. And I really do love seeing a smile on their faces. That makes it worth it for me. It's really any age range, no matter what mental capacity they're at. I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
That's awesome.
You're getting a feeling of joy out of them from a song that's not even yours. Kenny Chesney, one of my big heroes, one of my favorite artists to sing, said there's no greater joy in knowing that you pulled that joy out of somebody else just through music. It's like a high. It's a euphoria.
Oh, yeah. It is, definitely.
When they did all the shutdowns during the pandemic. What's up, Mr. Clifford? When they did all these shutdowns during the pandemic, one of the first places to get shut down was the assisted livings and the memory cares and everything. Oh, well, can you sing through a piece of glass or can you sing through the window? No disrespect. Sometimes half the time they can't even hear me when I'm up close to them. How are they going to hear me through a piece of glass?
Right?
Yeah.
It's by law, I'll sing for those places, no matter how big or small I am. I'm always going to sing for those places.
Awesome. Well,
Heck, I'll probably end up singing for the same place I end up in. I don't know.
You never know.
Hey, you might be the one making the open mic night now.
Yes, sir. I remember I used to sing here 50 years ago. Yes. I remember he was a dreamboat, that Daniel Michael Crane. He was a dreamboat. That's amore. I want some amore of him. How about that? I do voices too. I do some impressions.
Well, that's fun though. You're just all around.
Oh, I'm bouncing off the walls. What?
Do you dance?
I don't dance. Don't ask me. I don't dance. Don't ask me. Man, I can, I can learn some basic movement ability, but I'm not going to go kick my legs up where they're not meant to even go and sing about sunshine and rainbows and how beautiful life is. It's I can definitely cut a rug, but that rug definitely cuts me up by the end of the night. I remember one time at a karaoke, I got a little carried away, shall we say. But I allegedly got, carried away. I decided it would be a good idea to do a karate kick. Oh no, it wasn't a karaoke night. It was during one of my friend's shows. He was up there singing. I had I might have maybe had 5 or 6 Trulies, more than I really needed to have that night. Now the whole Facebook Live here in Branson world know that I like to drink Trulies. It's okay. I love Trulies. Was that loud? I feel like I said that out loud. Is my mic off?
Be loud and proud.
So I'm off balance at this point. What'd you say?
I said be loud and proud.
Yeah. I'm off balance at this point. Perfect time to do a karate kick, surely, right? When I'm off balance. I go to do this kick, y'all, and I feel my back leg kicking out from under me halfway through this kick. I'm like, oh, this is not going to end well. I could either fall on my face or catch it and hurt myself. So I fell right on my face. Whole crowd starts laughing. I get up and I start making a big spectacle of it, doing like the kisses to the crowd, taking a bow, being a real ham about it. And my buddy's up on stage. He's like, hey, Daniel, would you like another drink? But again, what was the question before that?
Michael says, I have to have a few drinks to dance.
Don't we all, though? Some people have to have a few drinks before they do karaoke, but I tell them the good thing about karaoke, I call it the cheat code for karaoke. By the time you get up to sing, half of them will be too drunk to know what's good or bad, so you're a winner either way.
I know.
I mean,
that's why I wait till the end of the night before I get up there, so I'll get some applause by the time I get off that stage.
Yeah, sing jars, man. Sing Tennessee whiskey, man. Yeah, Purple Rain, Prince for life, man. Yeah. You always get like that one person, wagon wheel, yeah, wagon wheel.
Oh yeah.
I want you to wag my wheel.
I could go without hearing that and Tennessee whiskey for the matter of fact. Even a remake of Wagon Wheel popped up on my Spotify list.
My girlfriend doesn't like Wagon Wheel. I don't know what it is, about Wagon Wheel. Originally written by Bob Dylan and composed by Bob Dylan, I think. Is that accurate?
Yes,
That is accurate, isn't it? And then originally the old Crow Madison show recorded it first. And then Darius Rucker ended up doing it and ended up becoming so much of a standard. Now that's the more popular version. His name never was Hootie, though. His name is not Hootie. That's just in his band. His name never was Hootie, everybody. Well, Hootie they think they are.
That's great.
Ah.
You say that you are looking for other theater work as when you're in Branson, if possible.
I am, whether it's a special guest, one-off or run-off, if you have the Mexican down the road there. Get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you. That's jokes we don't say on Facebook Live. Man, if I'm not looking like the heat miser from a year without Christmas right now, I don't know. Look at this. I'm like the poor man's Johnny Bravo. This is great. Hey. But special guest one-off, whether it's I always tell people that's just a loose term. It can be it could be an opener, I could do pre-show, I could do intermission, wherever they feel I fit in. It's an honor to be on any stage such as Branson. I thought, I didn't even expect Stevie to respond right away. He responded right away and said, "Hey, we listened to your stuff, watched you come into the show for a couple of songs." He could have just put me as an opener or intermission and called it a day and given me the stage time. But he's really making sure I'm shining for this thing. But
awesome.
Pretty much open season with any venues. I typically try to stay away from smoky places and try to keep things at 2 hours ish. But if things make sense, if you catch my drift, I'll do a good 2.5, 3 hour show. But it's all track.
Branson is non-smoky.
Yeah, good. I do want to pop into Jackie B. Goods while I'm there too. My friend Dwayne Laughlin, if you're watching this, a little shout out to Dwayne. He sings pretty regularly at Jackie B. Goods Cafe there on the Strip. Want to go to Mel's Hard Luck Diner? That seems to be a happening place to go to.
Yeah, that's true.
If anybody's out there and sees this, like I said, Silver Dollar City tickets. If I didn't mention it earlier.
I like your board.
What?
I said I like how you do that.
Hey, if anybody's out there, I love roller coasters. Huge roller coaster junkie. I would say to people, I got the best theme park in the world, on the planet. One of the best. I don't want to insult Branson like that. So the Silver Dollar City used to be here. Really? If I'm not mistaken, I think. It was because then it was Gold Rush Junction. What is the history behind that? That's going to bother me now. I thought it used to be here. Silver Dollar City, I think, used to be here in Pigeon Forge. Because it had moved from somewhere to go there, didn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I go off track so quick, I swear. I don't even remember what we were asking. That's the third time I forgot what y'all asked.
It's okay. It happens all the time.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting to that age at 35, 36 years old now.
Let me tell you.
Yeah. I walked into the grocery store a few weeks ago, and for no reason at all, the lights just went out. Inexplicably went out. I couldn't remember what on earth I was there to get. Couldn't even remember.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah. I'm surprised I could breathe half the time because my head's always so far up my rear.
So, what's some more favorite songs of yours, country-wise?
I love What I Need to Do by Kenny Chesney. I love that. The Little Things, actually. Well, there's another little plug about the award I just mentioned earlier. If y'all want to, once this is posted, y'all can go backtrack to the top of the interview there. A song called The Little Things off of George Strait's new album, Cowboys and Dreamers. Just appreciating life's little moments. What is your... He says I could sing a little sample of it right now. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like... Midnight on the back porch, slow kiss on the dance floor. Little lines like that. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a little. I suspect that song is probably what won me Entertainer of the Year. it seemed like that was the song that got the best reception, so I'm just assuming. But the message, midnight on the dance floor, or midnight on the, no, I forgot the lyric. Midnight on the back porch, slow kiss on the dance floor. What is my midnight on the back porch? It could be literal, something I've experienced on a porch, or it could be something else.
Yeah.
Like sitting on my front porch with my girlfriend. What are things that mean togetherness? It's togetherness. Sitting here in my living room with my beautiful girlfriend, who I've been with almost a year and a half, by the way, and her name's Brandy. Sorry, ladies.
Congratulations.
Sorry, ladies. Just kidding. But a slow kiss on the dance floor, a tiny diamond in your pocket, a baby that needs rocking. I immediately think of my niece, who's 3 years old, my nephew, who was just born, who's a few weeks old.
Awesome.
That's right, just because of the message there. Goes back to who I'd be, how to analyze a song. When I said, I think that learning how to analyze a theater song taught me how to analyze country songs. I don't think I'd sing country as convincingly as I do without the theater training.
Yeah.
So that's probably my other favorite country song to sing. And what's another favorite one? I tell you, I'm actually kind of digging Charlie Pride. Is anybody going to San Antonio, Mountain of Love, Kiss an Angel, Good Morning, things like that.
So like I said, what part of Tennessee are you? And then wait till you hit your 50s.
My voice will probably sound better in my 50s.
And then back to the Dollywood. So yes, it was Silver Dollar City, but that was after the Silver Dollar City for 27 years here. So yeah. Dollywood was Rebel Railroad in 1961. Later,
and Gold Rush Junction.
Gold Rush Junction in 70, and then Silver Dollar City in 1977. And then Dollywood was acquired by Dolly Parton, and she became the co-owner in 1986.
Mm-hmm.
But the Silver Dollar City originated here by the Hershins in 1950.
Oh, the Gershwins, huh?
Hershins.
Oh, I thought you said the Gershwins. I'm like, oh, the ones that wrote Cats? Can we just all talk about the fact that I look like one of those baby troll dolls as a kid? Look like a damn broccoli from VeggieTales, man. That's old school. If I'm referencing VeggieTales, that's old school.
Right.
My mom, you look like the Heat Miser from A Year Without Christmas.
From the side, you are giving kind of like a cockatoo look.
What'd you call me?
Oh.
There's so many jokes there. My goodness.
Yeah.
I just should have just said that white bird.
Self-control, Daniel. People are watching. You're doing good. Don't go overboard.
Oh shit! It's 9:51.
Yes, time flies when you're having fun.
Yes. So that was the show.
Awesome. Very laid back. It was good to be myself on this. And don't forget, Saturday, August 23rd, 8 p.m., Nashville Roadhouse Live Theater. Nashville Roadhouse Theater, excuse me. For Stevie Lee's Nashville Roadhouse Live, backed by the Grammy-nominated six-time Best Band in Branson, 6 years in a row, the NRL Live Band. And again, Silver Dollar City tickets. Anybody out there? Silver Dollar City tickets.
Yeah. All right, we'll have to figure something.
Yes, absolutely. Can't wait to have you. Looking forward to really meeting you in real life.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
IRL at NRL.
What?
IRL at NRL.
IRL at NRL?
Yeah, in real life.
I was going to tell you a joke about a playground, but I'll let it slide.
All right. Thank you so much for coming.
See ya.
Where can we find you? How do we follow?
Oh, yeah. So you can message me on Facebook, Daniel Michael Crane DMC. The cover photo is the Branson cover photo, promoting my appearance there, and my profile picture is Nashville Roadhouse Theater. And you can also find me Daniel Michael Crane Entertainment on Facebook. YouTube, just put in Daniel Michael Crane Entertainment. Instagram, Daniel Michael Crane Entertainment. TikTok, I think it's also Daniel Michael Crane Entertainment. It's making sure to have that logo and that name anywhere I can so it stays in people's minds. So, or you could just find me, I guess, in Branson when I get there. It's, you know.
All right. Thanks
Cool.
again.
Thanks, T-Roy. Thanks, Kevin. Good night.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Have a good night. And there you have it. Daniel Crane coming to Branson. He seems really awesome, down to earth, and I cannot wait to meet him. Like, it's hard to find real people that are true as performing, and you know, he really puts himself into his stuff. So his music is going to be awesome. I've heard some of it, and it is phenomenal. Like, I don't know how he does it. I mean, I sing, but I don't know how he does it. So I can't wait. I hope everybody comes and sees him, because he's going to absolutely be 100% worth it. So we have come to the end of the show.
We have to pay the bills first.
Yeah. And then we will end it on our note.
Nashville Roadhouse Live, multi-award winning show including Best of Branson and Best of Southwest Missouri. Nashville Roadhouse Live, the most awarded show in a single year in Branson history. The best of Branson. The best dancers, singers, snacks and drinks, and audience. For tickets, visit NashvilleRoadhouse.com or call 417-336-8742. Branson's most awarded theater and shows. The Pierce Arrow Theater, Nashville Roadhouse Live. Located at 3069 Shepherd of the Hills Expressway, Branson, Missouri. For tickets, visit NashvilleRoadhouse.com or call 417-336-8742.
Thank you all very much for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoy the show, and I hope you come to see his show.
Good night, Charles and
in
Barb.
August. Good night, Charles and Barb.
Good night, Michael.
Love you. Can't wait to see you soon.
Good night, Daniel.
Good night, Daniel.
Kayla. And good night, Kayla.
Good night, Kayla. Peace and love to everybody. Take care of each other. If you are feeling in need of help, or just to have somebody there, or any kind of suicide feeling, this is call 988 or 1-800-273-8255 talk. So take care of each other. You're worth it.
Peace, love.
Peace, love, and chicken grease.
Are we out?
Are we out?
Thank you for joining T-Roy and a special guest here on Everythin Yet Nothin. Tune in next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central for another episode you won't want to miss. Until next time, Be a rainbow in someone's life.
Like and follow us on Facebook at WLFE DB Radio.
Bye.
Bye.